First pick for the Zoomers. They grabbed the Morphling.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen Morphling get first picked.
Hunter's own net worth, it's not too bad. I mean, it's not where you obviously want
Poor
it to
top
be,
for
but...
Puck. He's got coil.
Oh, he wants it. Yeah, that's the 2-hero coil. Easy peasy. Sammy Boy, no level 6, can't snap that coil. Try and help him with the roll, and he's back, but no, that's actually the first blood.
Ooh, little
Ovid with the
first
rotation.
blood for Storm. Or, sorry, for Puck.
Yeah, and maybe one more there too. Make it a triple for the team.
Yeah, he couldn't turn it down.
It's just too easy. I mean, look where Arteezy is right now.
Yeah.
He's inside the dire jungle, just farming away. This is pretty unusual when you haven't even taken the tower yet, but
he's kind of untouchable. Like,
yeah, what are they gonna do? They have an underfarm Puck and Ursa.
And
sorry, Morphling and Ursa. Yeah.
Earth Spirit's level 3. I mean, I could see maybe if they had an Earth Spirit all.
Oh my gosh, that was fast and easy. Yeah, sure, just hop on in there. Armlets, blinks. There's a lot of items on side. This hero can kind of go for a lot of stuff. Mostly Blink Dagger, of course. I mean,
like Hood of Defiance is like the go-to offlaner item. It's just so broken and cheap.
Yeah, you either buy that or Vanguard, depending on your hero.
Or both.
Husky caught out. Yeah.
Or if you're Centaur, you just buy both. 4 Zoomers is, I would say, a more credible opponent than the cut, but
yes,
not looking like it in this game.
I don't know. That Pudge looked pretty fun. I could see a Pudge coming back. Oh my. All right, now, guys, we're not going to get a shutout here. Oh, crit's coming in. Here we go. The bait from Brax.
Oh, yeah,
this is their time.
Oh, the crit's going to go down.
There's the blast. Yes, crit to fall.
Embarrassing.
And not enough damage. Give him the heals.
You know, it's a bandage that fixes any wound or whatever.
Gunner. Hope you're watching your hero there, bud. Oh, nope. Don't think he was.
I mean, what can you do? Nighttime. No wards.
Yeah.
They will wait for that second Roche, but EG does have a pretty substantial lead, so I could see them just kind of, pushing things.
Well, Brax sets things off here. They're going to jump onto Ice's IC. Is not dropping that fast, but they will eventually get it. Trades up their Oracle though, but now a 3-hero coil instant snap by Sammy with the SAS resistance. Now RTC comes in, cleans up Ocean. Gunner, he is turned into the Puck. He's jumping through with the silences. Wants to transform to start getting some actual right-click damage, but gets hexed up by crit. And that's going to be an easy turn for Fly. Godlike for Abed. Yeah, I don't think it's like Mario Kart or anything. There's no star coming out. No blue shells, unfortunately.
You get the comeback gold right from the big kills.
Yeah, there you go. That's our blue shell. Patched back index Ice Frog is they will get a false promise on this attempted go onto Ocean. He wants to give some vision for the turnaround, but Gunner and Arteezy duking it out. They will get crit.
No AA boss from Morphling right now.
Sort of winning the fight. Unfortunately, there we go. Ocean to drop. Oh, Gunner! Whoa! Alice goes to pop the wand there. He says dropping a little bit low, but now Brax up on high ground. They have the vision though, so they'll cleave him down. Arteezy turning with the stun and the silence, but it's not there in time. They do get the shift.
Coil.
Oh yeah, just in case. Gunner just has to
wait
it out.
A ridiculous oversight to leave Puck in the pool. If you weren't planning to first pick it for yourself, just roll on in.
That's a little too accurate for this game, I think, because nice runs, and he has another creep. This time he's gone for the Centaur. Ditched that Purge creep they did in the last fight, and it's slowly walling in for the 2-hero stomp. Oh, why stun with your hero when the Helm can do it for you?
Yeah, this guy's a micro god. He's going back for the Hood now.
Couple talent flying out here. Fly, man, he's level 11 alongside crit too.
Sammy Boy's been spotted. Farming a wave.
Engage. And they're just holding the coil. He really doesn't want a coil.
Yeah, he's like,
that's the goal.
He's like, I could get more kills with this coil.
Oh, some help from Fly just to secure it. Yeah, the enrage is there, but eventually he will shatter. Arteezy gets the kill credit. And at the same time, they're using the snakes to take the mid-tier too, but Brax with the dignity deny. That'd be a bit of a nerf in some ways.
Okay, Ocean, okay.
Meals on wheels.
Not intentional. Well, I mean, he was very stationary during that death.
Alright, well, Snake's on the high ground. Arteezy's there too. Oh, there's even a Kobold Foreman whipping in, telling them what to do. And the handy little speed aura. Isis Ice just doesn't care what creep he has. He's just hoping this game lasts long enough to actually get the Overlord too, as they will get a grab on the Husky, who heads to buy back, and there's the roll in, but instantly hex up from crit from downtown. He's got the big cast range going. And they're going to have buybacks now onto 2, including the Earth Spirit.
Sammy Boy on the flank.
Yeah, big damage on the Sammy Boy. That was their carry.
Nah, they don't have a carry this game, I think.
That's a
Just
fair
a bunch
point.
of supports just looking around. hoping that somebody's gonna step up.
Half of the net worth of Arteezy here. Fact combined, they're actually below him by 1,000 gold. Gunner silenced up here as he gets saved by the false promise. Ocean rolling in and gets a save as that say. Oh, Gunner, okay.
Alright, so here's the thing. EG, they first picked Puck, right? Or 2-3 Puck, right? They already had their mid hero, so they couldn't like counter it with like a Dragon Knight or a TA or something else, right?
They let it go.
Then they blind picked Sven on EG, right? And their response was Sand King, but they left the lane at level 4, right? Versus Sand King AA, which is the lane they saw coming.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So for Zoomers vs. EEG, it's Trent and PPD here with the coverage.
Right-click heroes. He goes Furion, just plays his own game. He actually dominates on it. He's actually really, really good at this hero. I mean, it is a little bit of an unconventional one-position hero, but I think the real carry is going to be Abed on the Beastmaster once he gets the Axe Scepter. The damage is just absurd.
You're going to have to get a little bit lucky here if this works.
Yeah, Fly's like trying to figure out, he's like, what's going on? Like, I don't have to lane against anybody now? I thought I was against a tri-lane.
Yeah, now Crit is just fighting Husky as they finally get that toss in the mid lane.
Oh,
They actually do get the root. They did it. Abed, he's going to go down. And Husky escapes to the top. All right. It seems like they just maybe can't handle the laning concepts of whatever EG's thrown at them. They can't control the lane, the wave, the camps.
Not sure. I don't feel like Furion Tidehunter is that terrifying of a lane. And looks like they're gonna try to make something happen here. It's easy.
Finally, yeah,
for the
toss.
tower.
That's a lot of damage. They'll catch him. Raindrops and all. He does go down. It'll cost Ocean his life. Hopefully not Brax as well, but with the urn, yeah. No surge for a while.
Solo experience that he's gotten, so I definitely think it's a great item to sort of push your advantage.
They have found Abed trying to farm up towards the Agams, of course. You know where he's going to be on the map, so you try and contest him there, but it does not go well. The ulti comes to the Nature's Prophet, and Husky can just hope to sproink himself away here.
Yeah, they'll let him go. Yeah, that'll be go time for EG, where they'll probably look to find a kill somewhere right around the mid lane, and then directly into Roshan for that first stage.
I feel like they're almost trying to bait something with this bear here. Like Ocean wrapping around, Brax is coming in, but can they actually get something? Ava into toss.
This is a good...
Right past the Plague Wards. There we go. Moonlight Shadow. The Ravage used, but it's not in time. They got him under the tower. The vision, the damage. They got to bring this guy down with the Vanguard.
Imagine a Venom ult right there.
A while.
Imagine a Venom ult.
Seriously.
That was... Oh, he wants the blink, man.
I know. The value's too much. All right, as long as he doesn't die, because he doesn't have it, it'll be worth it. Gets the Ava. No toss, though. They have the vacuum, but... Alright, there we go. He was hoping to wait and see maybe he'd start his TP already, but Crit's too big brain for that. Throws out the Moonlight Shadows. They're also going in the mid lane on the Gunner. The Roar gets thrown out. He did get the ulti off in time, but it is not nearly enough to save him. Yeah, you better run, Husky.
It's over.
Chop that deer.
Guys.
Oh, 1, 2, get me some venison. Oh, doesn't even need it. Oof.
Well, it was a good try from Dire. They fought valiantly.
Oh, yeah, Sammy boy. He's got the Battle Fury. He can cut right through, but guess what? There's 2 trees there, so you got to go the other way now. Avalanche trying to save him, but there come the axes. Arteezy will get the final hit. Now Ocean. Oh, they want some more.
Dude, the Twitch
axes.
One with the frog with the axes on both sides.
Yeah, it's time, guys. Get them out.
Get the frogs out.
Start the spam. And they've drawn a big wraparound. They want to go all the way down through the mid, past the tower they've killed, and wrap up the ramp. Gunner gonna play dumb in the mid. No, my entire team's definitely not smoking around me. Oh, here we go. Arteezy. Found by Ocean. Can he get him? The self-sprout. The treants. The bear. He's dead. Extra vertical height for the impetus.
What a feeder, man. This guy, how many deaths is he gonna have?
I mean, he's got 60% of the deaths. Like, wow.
Wow.
I mean, what else can you say? Possibly kicked coming up soon? Who knows?
Dude, Ocean's a surge. He's charging in.
Who needs a blink dagger, right? Toss back. There is, however, an ulti this time, but he's not even pressured to throw it out. They've already killed Ocean. Ice is just trying to be a big guy and not throw this out. He really doesn't want to ult. Not necessary. So Fly's just doing loops and circles here, waiting for a nice Ravage. Gets it, and that's setting up for the easy axe stacks. Stack in axes. Stack in axes. And you're dead. Gunner, the Surge, not going to be enough to save him. There's the ulti flowing down. Poison Nova. Brax will die before he can deny himself to Roche. And Husky being taunted by Crit. There's there he goes.
All right, that should be a little Aegis action for the Beastmaster here.
Damn. That was kind of savage by Crit to just let him walk away and die, I have to say. Well, BM there.
Wild axes on. Yep. Those are doing like 700 damage to Roshan, by the way. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe it was better than people gave it credit for before.
Oh, actually, it did lose a lot of the mana cost too, though, to be fair. That's a good point. Like 80 to 65, that's a lot more axes, so... Maybe with just the mana changes, it was okay?
And the changes to the all the runes and stuff too, right? Like Beastmaster obviously goes bottle, and he's also got Soul Ring, so he's pretty much just spamming it.
Well, I just think there's only one way you can find out, Ice Frog. Why don't you nerf it down to that?
We'll just see what might be in trouble here. He has the Aegis. They didn't give it to Beastmaster.
Oh, there you go. All right, so he will... I mean, they knew who was going to die next, so that makes sense. So RTZ goes down, but they're coming in with the bear. Abed throwing some axes, and there's another TP canceled.
And
tries
that
once
is
more,
what we call the RTZ Aegis. All right, Abed continuing to farm. Maybe there's a window in the late game where Ursa is just too farmed and
unnecessary slams. Just Little Nick has long. How are you just gonna name and shame the one dude who loses the Beastmaster axes? You know Nick's watching this game. Leave him alone, Knoxville. He's NA. You know he's a European. He's turning NA. It's beautiful.
Ocean's in trouble top.
Yeah.
But ports in from Dire. They're gonna fight it.
Yeah, there we go, but there's also the Poison Nova, the Fear out, holding back this Ravage. Now it goes off. Sammy Boy, though, isn't raised up there as he gets roared, so that'll wear off a little bit quickly, but not quick enough. Still goes down, Crit with a double kill, and now the Savage Roar to help drive them back, but Gunner gets sprouted. Crit's still chasing in, and they will manage to find themselves a way out of there, but it's a forfeit of the tower and 2 heroes for the cost of a Venomancer, as Sammy Boy says, Fuzzy was.
Yeah, so now Fly's actually going for the Yules.
Wow, Zoomers are back. That's all it took. You know what else is back, though? It's Ravage. So Fly ready to waddle his way back in there and be the big bulwark in front of his squad.
Yeah, EG's really greeding out. They're like kind of slowly pushing mid with 3 heroes, and Abed is farming his side of the map. And RTZ is also just like on his side of the map farming as well. They have
Moonlight Shadow as they initiate. That's going to put out the Ravage. I think that was a vacuum in the middle of all that, but yeah. There goes the wall as well, but they're going to bring in RTZ as well as Abed now. Everybody's arrived for the party. Ice Ice actually gets out of there, even with the wall illusion chasing him, will survive. Now back in the middle of the fight there, RTZ BK beat up. He's deciding to get out of there. Not enough swings from the Ursa to bring him down. This is buyback from the Tiny. He jumps onto Ice Ice, who stuck around a little bit too long. We'll go down there also after Crit now. Has to do a short-range arrow onto the bear. Needs one more touch there, but the bear's too slow. There we go. The roar. Here it is. It's like he's Centaur Warrunner. Yeah, wow, the shard coming into play.
No, great fight from 4 Zoomers. Like I was kind of talking about EG sort of pushing with 3. I feel like that's a bit of a, I don't know, a bit of a scary strategy, right? Like Roshan could spawn in 4 seconds early spawn.
Wouldn't that be something?
Well,
fortunately, it's good. Oh, Ice is Ice. That could be good with the Moonlight Shadow. Oh, it's actually run out. It's now ended. So now they hop onto Ice. Yeah, Yule's can't get off his combo. Still has the toss, but doesn't have anything. Oh, there's the vacuum onto a lot of heroes, though. That's going to get the illusion.
Nice
Gunner.
Roar.
With the Fear again. Do we have any more damage to stack up in here? It's the axes that are stacking, and now the Ravage, too. Fly onto Gunner.
Ursa didn't ult.
Spear Vessel as well. And, oh, there he goes, indeed. No ult used. Now Gunner trying to Savage Roar with the speed to get away. Has some stacks of the axes. So he wants to escape. My God, those things go fire. Brax running away from the sprouted Nature's Prophet gets Yules up into the air. And they will have to follow up Gutch there too. And they get him before the end of the TP. Now Gunner brought down in the end. Whoa! Alright, Husky's the lone survivor. The Ocean prepping himself here. They know when he's going to go for the jump. And they were prepped. They had the pre-Yules, but it was actually just a bit too late. So Ice Ice gets chucked in. He's going to die, but the Ravage, it comes out. Maybe he won't. He gets healed up. Getting off the spells at the very least. They will throw down the Roar onto Sammy Boy once more, and he just gets melted. Like he wasn't even there. Crit gets tossed in.
This time, but it did not matter. Like,
yeah. Crit just leaps right out of there, too. Not concerned about anything the Ocean has to throw. And Gunner, the bear is there. He's got another summon.
This Beastmaster hero is such a joke, man. Like, I can't believe it.
All right, run, Husky, no!
You know, it reminds me of like when there's like a new hero that comes out, you know, and his numbers are just like completely busted.
Yeah. And
just
you're like,
like,
oh,
oh.
well, it's not in Captain's mode at least, right?
You're like, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna take a break from Dota for like 2 days until this gets nerfed, and then it just stays in for weeks. And you're just like,
Well, it's looking like it might be a little bit longer with this Beast Pass. Here's Abed grabs another kill. Now they move on to Sammy Boy. RTZ stuck in the trees. There's the cheese, though. Cheese in the
still
trees.
in trouble though.
Dr. Seuss happening here, and yeah, he will go down. There you go.
Abed
Tossing to
got tossed
Abed. The fear as well. Okay.
There it is. There it
They've
is.
only taken one lane here. Don't get ahead of yourself too hard. Now, it was a lot of buybacks, though. I mean, there was one from Ice as well, but it's also Sammy and Gunner. Kills to make this worth it.
Don't worry, Trent. I'm not getting ahead of myself, okay?
Oh, no, of course not. You wouldn't dare. Obviously.
Nah. Four Zoomers has got this. That's a dieback on Venomancer. That's 90 seconds in the grave. But yeah, EG could easily just wait for a third Roche here.
Yeah, and they're not waiting on a whole lot, though, as they'll go for a quick kill. Doesn't have to go for the arrows since he has the Yule, so doesn't have a chance in the middle of all those creeps. And Husky, even with the heals, doesn't have that sweet shard yet, but even that wouldn't be enough to save you. Taken out, so they won't let them...
Abed has the arcane rune. 18-second cooldown on Roar right now.
Oh, perfect. I think that means it's time to fight then, right? The scan from the Dire. Oh, it does go green. They might have been tricked as they were just standing around the pit, but now they know they're not inside.
Dire smoked again.
Yeah, Hawk's up. If they pop, they're going to see it, and there's Sammy Boy hit by a ward.
Venomancer not the most annoying hero.
God, look at this. The Boar hitting him too, and now the Roar. Boars and roars, and he's at half HP already. That's not how you want to start your engagement.
Don't worry,
they're not committing, though.
Roar's almost
Meanwhile,
up again.
Ocean. Yeah, he's trying to find something down to the river. He still has Force Staff, though, to get himself out.
He needs a basic
Back to
dispel.
oh, here comes Fly. He wants to throw it up. He wants to Ravage. Doesn't even need it. There's the bird gets the kill. The denying Hawk goes for it. They hop in, still holding Ravage. BKB's out RTZ. He's going to TP back out. And he's regen, and they didn't get lucky on that one. Now Crit, also going for the TP. They have Ava. He doesn't. Oh, it's just too late. Oh, it's so close. Oh, Stormcrafter. Ice is looking after something. He's already sent his own neutral item home, so I'm not sure what he wants.
What's he want?
Oh, he's got the Psychic Headband coming. Looks like Abed gave it up because he's got the... Oh, he's got the Spell Prism, of course. That's why.
Ah, yes,
So,
the Spell Prism
yes.
for the...
21-second Roar. Perfect.
The Arcane Rune, man. The 40-minute rune, guys. Come on.
For the memes, you know.
Wait for the rune. Wait for the rune.
Well, they might not. There goes Fly. He's not waiting for anything. Throws out one Ravage, second Ravage. The arrow even connects on Gunner. In the meantime, Sammy Boy has the BKB. He's trying to defend his bear, but he doesn't get it. That long-range Roar has the damage to toss him from Ocean. Trying to get something, but he's actually just stuck in the middle of it. Force Staff, but it's unfortunate the low ground. There's a Hawk that dive bombs us.
The Ag shard on Darkseer. Did you see that one? He punched
The
RTZ.
punch. That's unfortunately not quite enough at this point. This is a triple kill for Abed, and they're going for the last Rex. The Megas are going to be brought out. Blow the horn as they roar once more onto the Ursa. Sammy Boy trying to get some help here. There's a Solar Crest, but Arteezy's coming in. He's not scared. Just goes right at him. He's... Oh, no, he's vacuumed. Arteezy.
He got punched.
There it is. Give him the illusion. Unfortunately, Arteezy's dead for the duration of the illusion.
Kill Arteezy.
Get something. It's just like the pubs. Now Arteezy might just wall them in the base. He's actually going to wall the Ancient, throw out the Treants as they move on to Sammy Boy, but they're just going for the end, and Husky calls the GG.
All right, Beastmaster continues to show dominance. Only one loss in the DPC. What, undefeated? 5-0?
Death, taxes, and axes, I believe is the saying.